Hey everyone, I am making some homemade whipped topping. I like it on my hot chocolate and on desserts, so that's what I've got going on today. I have used one of these half pints of heavy whipping cream, and then in this bowl I have 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar, also known as confectioner's sugar. Before you add your sugar, you can also add vanilla or whatever flavor you want to it. You could even add the peppermint extract to make it kind of go with the season. But I'm using plain, and I don't want any vanilla in it either. I've started beating on it so it doesn't take quite so long, but you want to beat this on high until it starts to thicken. And you also, what you're trying to do is add air. So you don't want to have your mixer, like the beater, I'm using a whisk, all the way against the bowl, either on the bottom or on the sides. Have it somewhere like in the middle or around. But you can see I've already started, well no you can't see. As you can see, I've already started whipping on this. So I'm going to continue doing that on high, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. This point that I start adding the powdered sugar. And you add it a little bit at a time, because you don't want to flatten all the air that you put in there. Okay, this is what you're looking for. Once you add your powdered sugar, you're looking for it to make peaks. See there? It thickens, and all it is heavy cream and powdered sugar. That is it. Now, one thing to note, whether it's a beater or the whisk, it needs to be ice cold, and so does your bowl. I have found that glass bowls work best. So what I do is, if I know I'm going to make this, a few days ahead of time I will put my bowl and my whisk in my freezer and just let it stay in my freezer for a few days, and that way it remains cold while I mix it. So that's really all there is to making homemade whipping cream. There you go. That's it. Now you just put it on whatever you want and enjoy. One other thing, as far as the heavy whipping cream goes, when I bring it home from the store, I stick it in the very back of my refrigerator so it gets as cold as it can get before I use it. And if you don't use all of this right away, you will want to store this in an airtight container in your refrigerator. I wouldn't recommend freezing it. I've tried it once before and it did not do good. So you can store it in an airtight container in your refrigerator for probably 3-4 days. Now I've seen other people say that you can store them longer. I personally would not do it. So I say 3 to 4 days, 4 days max. But it is a half of a pint of heavy whipping cream and 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar, which is confectioner's sugar. And then if you want to add a flavoring, I would say a half a teaspoon at most, no more than, because it will weigh down your whipped topping, and when it weighs it down, it kind of waters it. So again, all you're doing is adding air, and you don't want to remove air. But if you're going to add a flavor, you will want to fold it in. Don't stir it in, fold it in, and there is a large difference. we all know what stirring is, but folding is just doing this. That's it. That's all there is to folding. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you give it a try for the holidays. And you guys have a great day and a glorious tomorrow.